Feels good. I mean, I've been here before, so I've been through a few fall camps and know how to handle it. But so has Hoke and Field, so we've all been around the block.
You're the only guy that's been returning that would be able to see the difference between Ryan Day and your new man as a QB coach. Can you compare them? Just how's it different?
Can you say that again? Yeah,
The new quarterback's coach, yours
versus
Ryan Day as quarterback's coach. How's that look different?
They're both great coaches. They both have track records of coaching great QBs. You know, I was here last year with Coach Day, and I loved working with him. And he's still very involved in what we do as well. And Coach Ursus has been here now since this winter, and we've been working hard together to improve and get ready for Week 1. So it's been good.
Differences between the guys?
No, I don't really want to compare the two. They're both really good coaches.
Chris, what have you picked up, though, that's new, that you didn't know from Coach Ursic? I mean, what's a little nuggets he's put in your mind here about playing the game, playing the quarterback position?
All kinds of stuff. I mean, right now we're really focused on working on our system and playing within the system. I mean, he's always coaching us. He coaches us hard. And I can't really think of any specific nuggets right now. I think him and Coach Day have very similar philosophies on how to play the game.
Are they big detail guys? I mean, footwork,
yeah.
Things like that. I mean, they don't let you slide. I mean, how would you describe that?
Very much so. Very much so. Very detail-oriented. I mean, they want everything to be perfect, and so do we. That way the offense can perform.
You know, you've got I don't know if do you feel weird that you're the only guy in the room, or at least among the scholarship guys, who was there a year ago? I mean, how strange is that to you to even think about that?
I mean, I don't think about it much. I wouldn't say I feel weird. I think Fields has been here now since January, and he's adapted very well. I mean, it seems like he's been here for years now, and same thing with Hoke. So we're all just working together to improve.
But back in the day, quarterbacks showed up, and he didn't get to play their first year. This was way back when, and then they would, work their way up the system now. What is going on now in college football in your mind about quarterbacks moving on?
Yeah, I mean, I can't speak to other QBs and what they've done. I had an opportunity to come here at Ohio State, and I'm grateful for it. I'm just working hard every day, and I think Justin and Hogue are doing the same thing. So,
what was it that brought you here last year?
The program, the tradition, the coaches, the players. It's Ohio State, so it's not hard to recruit kids here.
How's the offense look? I know it's very early in the fall camp, but how's the offense look very early on?
Yeah, I mean, we're only 3 days in, still installing new plays and stuff. I think so far, as far as our unit's concerned, we have a pretty good handle on the plays we have installed right now. And we've been making some plays out there, and our defense has also been playing well. So, I mean, it's just good football right now.
The offensive line is like it's been piecemeal up until this point. Now you finally got the personnel. How far along do they look? And again, I know it's only 3 days.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's only day 3. I think our offensive line looks good. We're very deep. They rotate a lot of guys in. We're getting a lot of reps right now and improving. So we'll just keep moving forward in the right trajectory right now, as far as that's concerned.
Coach Day has talked about how you guys need to have 3 quarterbacks ready. You're one of those 3 guys. What are the things that they're doing with all 3 of you to make sure you're all ready to play if you need to anytime this season?
Right. Yeah. I mean, we're all rotating. We're all taking reps. Working hard right now in the weight room was all summer. But right now we're in the film room, grinding all day. Just trying to master the offense, and then out there just paying attention to detail and working hard.
Do they put you all in similar situations to make sure that you're prepared for a game simulation type environment?
Oh yeah. I mean, you guys can't watch full practice, but we're out there. It's very intense, and they do a great job here with this program of simulating those situations.
Chris,
so we are ready when the time comes.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Well, what is it like being under center, getting under center now, as opposed to how much has that changed some things for you guys?
I mean, it's cool. I like it. We've been doing it this whole year. We had a lot of reps of it in spring ball, and that package continues to grow and evolve as we get more comfortable with it.
What's the benefit from your position of playing quarterback? What's the benefit of some plays from under center?
Yeah, I mean, it just keeps the defense on their toes. You know, there's a lot of different things we could do under center, play action pass, motions, and whatnot, just to, you know, keep the defense guessing, and sometimes it'll can give us an advantage. You know?
I asked you a while ago if Coach Yursich, what's a little difference he's brought to it, but can you tell he was in the Big 12 for a while? I mean, have there been some little tweaks and stuff that I don't know if more wide open is the right word, but more ways to get guys into open space?
Yeah, I mean, you can say that, but I mean, even here in the Big Ten, we were pretty wide open last year, so I don't really know how much that applies anymore in football at this time. You know, we were out spitting the ball all over the place last year, so I felt like we were in the Big 12 at times. So,
Chris,
Was there anything?
What's one thing that stands out about both Justin and also
they're just both super cool, talented guys, fast learners, and they're, that's it. They're both experienced. They could spin it. Fields is obviously very athletic and whatnot. So, yeah.
Justin seems so even keeled when you talk to him. But he said that today during practice, he actually gathered the offense up to tell him, hey, we need to do better than this. Is he more fiery out there than when we see him in here?
Yeah, I mean, he's a super cool dude, but when he needs to, he can flip that switch and get fired up. So.
Did you,
couple more questions.
Did you see that today? The moment that he got in the huddle and in guys' faces? How did that strike you?
Yeah. I mean, it's as the QB, we all need to be leaders, and when there's a time where we feel there's a lull in practice or whatnot, we need to step up and fire up the guys. You know, we're gonna do it.
How much is Coach Day in the film room with you? I mean, how much does he come in?
Yeah, he's there a good bit. I mean, he bounces around between all of the position groups now, but he's in there with us a good bit. You know, we're in the film room so much now. I don't know an exact amount of time, but he's definitely in there, and he's still dropping his wisdom on us, you know, if you will. So.
What was one thing?
Last question.
What was one thing you did this off-season summer to get ready for fall camp?
You know, just really honing in on the offense. We were out here a lot with the receivers. I wasn't here last summer, so I don't know what it's like, but we were out here pretty much every day just trying to be on the same page with the receivers, you know, going over all of the routes we have in our very complex offense. So it's good.
Thank you, Chris.
Obviously, you have 3 guys now. What was your reaction like when Matthew Baldwin left, and it looked like for a brief time you guys might only have 2 scholarship quarterbacks?
I mean, it happens. I love Matt. He's a good dude, but we didn't make it work. So.
Thank you, Chris.
Cool.
Do you prefer Chris?